Let's talk about fasting. Fasting strengthens and benefits you in ways that you cannot benefit when you are fed. I am Celeste Mumford. This is going to be part one of maybe two parts on fasting. I have intermittent fasted and water fasted for over 7 years. I intermittent fast every day for at least 18 hours, and I water fast 90 hours at least twice a month. I know what I'm talking about when I fast, and I fast for results. I fast to reach all 5 levels of fasting, and I've been doing it for over 7 years. So when people say you shouldn't fast, what they're really telling you is they don't have what it takes to fast mentally, physically, emotionally, or metabolically. TikTok, this is for educational purposes only. And so let's talk about it. Fasting is life. The body was designed for times of feasting and times of famine. Our bodies are well-oiled machines. Our bodies have divine intelligence and infinite wisdom. Your body was designed for times of feasting and famine. Feasting is eating nutrient-dense foods that your body can identify, recognize, and utilize. Foods that are nutrient-dense, give you a good return on your investment, and are profitable. That's what feasting is. Famine is when you turn over your plate. Okay? You cannot get the full results of fasting when you're always eating. If you have to eat every 3 hours, of course a horn's going off. If you have to eat every 3 hours, you're weak. If you have to eat 6 times a day, you're weak. If you have to eat sugar because you feel depleted and fatigued and your workout is not what you want it to be, and you got to go to sugar, you're weak mentally, physically, and emotionally. And that's just the truth, right? You can't withstand being hungry for 5 minutes. That's a sign of weakness. But anyway, let's get into it. This is part one. Fasting strengthens you once again physically by helping your body adapt on a cellular level, repair, increase metabolic efficiency. Mentally, yes, I have my notes. Mentally, fasting boosts neuroplasticity and focus as your brain transitions to burning ketones. The brain is made up of 60% fat and cholesterol. Ketones are its preferred fuel source. I don't care what anybody says about carbs. Okay, sugar. No, sugar of the brain is called diabetes type 3. Okay, so believe what you want. Okay, emotionally, fasting builds resilience by improving impulse control, balancing stress hormones, and helping you navigate discomfort mindfully. See, y'all don't like to be, y'all have to be comfortable. You have to be fed. You have to be fat and happy, right? You don't want any discomfort. So that's part of the reason why you can't fast. Fast empties you out. Fast puts you in a place of surrender and vulnerability, which many of y'all can't handle. But anyway, we're going to keep going. Metabolically, fasting helps by forcing your body to adapt on a cellular and hormonal level. This process forces the body to build metabolic flexibility. Most of you are metabolically inflexible. I teach that our body should run like a well-oiled and plugged-in hybrid car. The body, once again, is made of divine intelligence and infinite wisdom. Your body knows how to do what you need to do. Your body provides glucose when you need it. Your body provides ketones when you need it, like that hybrid car. And your body knows when to run off electricity. The car knows when to run off of electricity and when to run off of gas. But see, y'all are stuck in sugar burning. You're a sugar burner, and that's why you have to keep resorting to carbs for energy. You don't allow your body to burn ketones. What's the sense of having all this fat on your body and not letting your body burn it? Burn the fat. Learn how to be metabolically flexible, and fasting can teach you just that. Okay, anyway, metabolic strength, improved insulin sensitivity. When you fast, insulin levels drop significantly. But if you're eating every 3 hours, your insulin is never really dropping, because if it takes 4 to 5 hours for insulin to reset or to drop, but you're eating every 3, you're not your insulin staying high. And insulin is a fat storage hormone. When your insulin is high, you are not burning fat. You're storing whatever you don't use. Okay? This gives your cells a break, allowing them to reset and respond more effectively to insulin when you eat, which lowers the risk of type 2 diabetes, it said, and makes your body significantly more efficient at absorbing and utilizing nutrients when you eat, when you break fast. And remember, breaking fasting is simply your last bite of food to your next bite of food. That's what fasting is. Anywho, the metabolic switch to ketosis, y'all are missing this, because this is a game changer, right? After a certain period of hours without food, if you want to know more about fasting and how to trigger these things, call me. After a certain period of hours without food, your liver depletes its glycogen stores and begins to break down fat for energy. See, y'all don't like your glycogen stores depleted. Y'all don't want your glycogen depleted. That's why you got to keep going back to sugar. Oh, I need to get high. I got to have sugar, right? But when you allow your body to go to use fat for fuel and energy, this produces ketones, which serve as an incredibly effective and stable fuel source for both your brain and your body. People love to say the glucose is your brain's preferred fuel source. First of all, carbs are not a required macronutrient. Your body can do without carbs. Your body knows how to make glucose without carbs. Your body will never prefer something it does not require. Bam, you heard it here first. Your body is not going to prefer what it does not require. Your body does not require carbs, starch, or sugar. Okay, so your brain is made up of at least 60% fat and cholesterol. What do they call dementia right now? Diabetes type 3, or sugar of the brain. Keep thinking your brain prefers sugar. It doesn't. Now, cellular cleanup, autophagy. Fasting triggers autophagy. You can also get that from exercise and other ways, but fasting triggers it more effectively. A recycling process where cells break down and clear out damaged proteins, organelles, and dysfunctional metabolic machinery. This keeps your mitochondria, which is your cell's power plants, running cleanly and efficiently. Okay, one more minute. Hormone rebalancing. A fasted state lowers leptin, reducing that hunger signal, and increases adiponectin, a hormone that regulates glucose levels and fatty acid breakdown. This is part 1. I'm probably going to have 2 more parts. So like, comment, follow, and share. Fasting strengthens you mentally, physically, emotionally, and metabolically. If you're not fasting, there's a 99.99% chance that you are weak mentally, physically, emotionally, and metabolically. Like, comment, follow, and share. Let me show you how to fast like a pro. Intermittent fasting, water fasting. Let's do it. But anyway, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Part one, part two is going to follow right after this. Make today the best day ever. Stay tuned. Love you.